I love that. So it's almost like, here's the image that was going through my mind as you were talking, Michael. It's like we're stuck on the ground, and our identity of where we want to go, that life we want, it's like it's in the stars. And so, we're this journey's like a rocket ship, but gravity is pulling you back down to the ground. But you're trying to kind of break through that. And so you have to remind yourself on where you're going and why. So how do you keep that fear from overcoming you? How do you keep it going every day? And how do you kind of coach people to keep it going every day?
Yeah, and I love what you said. I think about the concept of escape velocity all the time, because I look at life as kind of plateaus. And I think the more that you grow and you learn, the more that you push yourself into creating who you are. Like, I literally believe you create who you are. Then you reach a new plateau. And once you're on that plateau, you can never go backwards, right? But there's going to be a new level of fear that comes. And that's what gets really interesting, right? It's kind of like this idea, the first time you get on a treadmill, you do a quarter mile. And then one day you do a mile. And the next day you're like, I'm signing up for half marathon. And then you're doing Moab, right? But like, there's this thing where like, there's this level of fear that you have to be willing to face. And you have to accept that on the backside of it, the likelihood of failure is incredibly high. But in that failure, if you can adapt the understanding that you're learning and not tie yourself to the event of failure or victory, but instead the effort that you put in, then you continue to have effort that matches ultimately what it is that you want to accomplish. And when you make your goal, I think this is the catalyst of all this, however, you have to make your goal so incredibly far-fetched that people go, that is stupid. Why would you even say that? Because then you're moving towards something bigger than you. My goal is very simple. Think Unbroken's mission is to end generational trauma in my lifetime through education and information so that another kid does not have to have a story like I just told you. That is impractical. It's far-fetched, very likely impossible, but that ain't gonna stop me. And so when you can align with this massive goal and not put your identity to the accomplishment, but instead to the effort, then fear just becomes a part of the process. Fear, look, man, Trent Shelton, I don't know if you know Trent. Trent's amazing. I heard him say this one. He goes, fear is very simple. Fear is face everything and run, or face everything and rise. And I was like, damn. That's good. I wish I would have came up with that.
That is really good, actually.
Because think about it, man. That's what other choice do you have?